Lusaka Water Security Initiative, through the Lusaka City Council, has undertaken activities and measures in 5 selected wards of Lusaka, which are Kamlanga, Kanyama Waten, Silwizia, Lima, and Mwembeshi wards. The aim of the initiative is to build adaptive capacities for the communities against COVID-19, thereby contributing to community resilience during and post-COVID-19 pandemic.
Because of its indiscriminate nature, COVID-19 has the potential to affect everyone that crosses its path. Despite this, different groups of people are being affected by it in ways that are not always clear to the general public. The team had the privilege to speak to different groups who provided an insight as to how they were affected. We began by talking to members of Youth in Action for Disability Inclusion of Zambia, YADIS.
It has really affected me as a person with a disability in terms of work. Yeah, when I was working, I was told to stop because of the same COVID-19. So I'm just home doing nothing. It has really affected me because I'm not doing anything. Yes, and I have to provide. Yeah, I just have to follow the guidelines of the COVID-19.
Pali matenda ya COVID-19 bizabu kuti matenda amene achita affect bantu ambiri, and matenda amene avuta maningi apa ndi amene alengisa kuti bintu binango binkaleko monga abavutako pang'ono. Monga ene maya achita affect including na wanzanga wana disability monga ene tapezekana problem whereby kusebenza kulibe ntchito zanga zochepekera koma movement mwa amene zoendera kudala na apa manje basiyana. Amshwa kuli bajaona monga kulibe mawe wenza wauzako nya kuti COVID-19 is real, is there, and yeve nivazoona tisana miwo boza no kulibe COVID yo bwana, but COVID-19 iliko mo especially monga apa so manta nkalira mtemzi ya mpepo ndi pamene na yeve ishtamani itingala maninga affected
akakashishi kusamba kuminwe nora enda avoid kuposha abantu nganakote sanitizer trafini sanitize your hands.
We also had the opportunity to get insight from Kanyama WDC Secretary Linda Masoa.
I'm a business lady. The way I used to buy things in the past and now it's different. The orders are expensive and even the business is too slow. People are complaining. Wherever I deliver my goods, it has affected me such that I can't afford to pay my rents, and even taking my kids to school, even buying food at home, it is very difficult now, the way it used to be in the past. In the community, same applies. The people are complaining. The communities are complaining. They are not able to live the way they used to live in the past. Same applies, even taking their kids to school, bring the food on the table is difficult.
After these interesting interviews, we spoke to COVID-19 survivors and got insight into their experiences as well.
Okay, mene chinaambira anaambira kudwala ni mwana watu nasi wadwala 2 days time manya kuti manje amai palibe zatingachite apa it's better nice tikapimise tinatengana na vana onse pa nyumba kwenda kuchingwere hospital vatipima kuja kuchingwere hospital ine na mai itaviri vanatipeza tina positive nene kamba kuti zoona vantu amene isi tinadwalapo corona timaona kuti kumankhara vuto ngati ulibe wokuthandizira pa nyumba. So timapempha government kuti vamene vatwala corona vaja vazivathandizira kucheka nkhale osadwala wali kumanyumba chifukwa vena pamankhara kuti palibe pogwira wamene vatwala corona ndi amasakira chakudya. so tipempha boma kuti vamene anzathu amene vakali mumavuto ama corona vazitithandizako kumanyumba mwa msanga chifukwa kumankhala vana kunkhala vana amasiye vazukulu manje mukagwirwa amene tinachitira ine pano kuti unaso osevenza amayi na ine tonse tasala chabe na vazukulu pano manje vazukulu amenawo chingankhale ise tivutikira but vuto limapezeka futi ku vana no chakudya umoyo wonankhala wovuta chifukwa thupi lonse tinali kuvava mendo chimfine wosapema bwino mphamvu kusira so tinalongoti tikankhala nthawi ing'ono taputiza matepo amalemoni nakumwa tea amalemoni so ndi imene tinathandizikira kuti tinkhale bwino.
COVID-19 it's real and COVID-19 nailiko zoona vamene problem stima shinikisha kuti COVID iliko and I am one of the victim.
COVID is no respecter of persons. It doesn't matter whether you are eating right or as long as it has come, it has no barrier. You know, because people say, no, when you are taking ginger, you are taking, all those are used to do the concoctions. But when it comes, it will not respect that. The only beauty is when your immunity is compromised, it will take you. If your immunity is strong, it will fight, but it will not break you.
COVID is very real. That's from us who have suffered from it firsthand, or who had the first experience. That's when it broke out and spread into Zambia. It's very real and it's very dangerous. It can kill. In the split of a second, you stop breathing. You run out of breath. Your heart palpitation goes up. And if you're lucky, it will start giving you the signs. It's very important that you take the jab. You may have some immunity, some people may not be predisposed to it. But we need to take extra care. We need to follow the rules of prevention of COVID. Once it attacks you, you can't be sure whether you're going to survive or not. We've seen people that are strong going now. I saw somebody within a short time here, he's on a ventilator, eventually has died. I've lost a good number of friends, very close friends. I think this year alone, February, March, I lost 5 friends. This is because probably they didn't take this disease seriously. They didn't take this disease seriously. And they had
In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, not all hope is lost. Let us continue adhering to the COVID-19 guidelines.